So Isaiah asked a question I wanted to answer. He said, how do you know how long 7 inches is? Well, most women own heels, so we're very proficient on what inches look like.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you. Look, let me just tell you.
God almighty.
But if he knows what he's doing, he'll know that maybe you can't take all that. He'll put like my dude. He'll just not give
Don't
all
tell
of
me
it. Like,
about
okay,
your
huh?
dude. Just don't tell me about your.
I'm saying he won't give it all to me because he know I can't. Like, do you not want me to go to work tomorrow? Like, dude, come on, stop. Be
I
walking
think
with
you
a limp.
represent. I think you represent the micro vagina community.
I just like to be able to function in that
But it said
capacity.
the average depth of a vagina can be anywhere from like maybe 3 to 4. I mean, the big range is from 2 to 6 inches, but like in the median average, it'd be 3 to 5. So, in terms of a
Right.
vagina's depth,
Well,
Hey, Marcus, I let him go all in on the weekend. The weekdays, you got to take it easy.
funny as hell.
so if you're saying the average,
God dog.
if you're saying that the average vagina is 3 to 5 inches, so a dude who's 5 or 6 inches should be able to accommodate, a woman. You know what I'm saying? So y'all are caught up in the size, and it's not necessarily the length of it,
Great. It's 3 to 5 inches.
right? A woman's vagina, right?
Okay, so you saying length?
Yeah, the depth of a woman's vagina is on average is about 3 to 5 inches, but I've read ranges from 2 to 6. So if you're a dude that's at least 5 to 6 inches in terms of length, then you're good in terms of being able to fill her depth. So that wouldn't be the issue for most women because the average penis is about 5 inches.
Shout out to the short dick crew.
Now, if you under that, then I can't. That
Once I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a micro one.
Give me 2 weeks.
you said give you 2 weeks. AP, AP, you really got me questioning because this
I
question
guess
you
I've been
had.
blessed in that area. I mean, if that was what you go for, I guess I've been blessed in that, but child.
Oh
I think
man.
that message should probably be because all right, so it's a couple things that I think spawn hatred and envy and anger amongst men. I think one of them is the ability to get women and the ability to please those women adequately because they feel like, all right, I can't get the woman. Then when I get her, I might not be able to make her want to be with me sexually. I
Aw.
think if they prioritize saying that 5 is enough, I think some of the world's anger might die down because
I think
Like
that.
it's the
a
most
shirt.
angry
Let
people.
me
Look,
just say this.
instead
Let
of
me
a
just say
shirt that
this.
says eight
Oh
is enough,
god.
that show it says 8 is enough. You get 5 is enough
5
t-shirts.
is enough. Yeah, you put a 5 is
Let
enough,
me
Hallelujah.
let
and
me just say this. If
niggas
you
won't be
can
as
get,
mad. Well, not niggas, but
let me tell you, if you can get in her head, make her fall in love with you, it don't even matter. Don't
I
none of that
agree.
matter.
Yeah,
That
that's
is a fact.
no. I
I've
mean,
been saying that, but they don't listen to me. They don't, man.
nah. But if you
Hmm,
know what you're
listen to me.
doing, she'll really love you long time.
Shout out to the Snub Nose 38 crew. We hear you, hero.
she'll love you long time if you really know what you're doing. The thing is just with anything, you gotta have more than one tool in the tool belt. That's really what it boils down to. So if you learn to
Shout out to Prince Ella.
do
But
what you
but
need to
but
do in other areas and not just focus on your penis getting everything done, and you
yeah.
know how to do other stuff as well, then all of that, putting all of that together, you're good money.
And let me just say this: what may be okay for mistaken may not be okay with me. And know that every female is not the same. We don't all like the same, the
It's true.
same thing. We're all very, very different. So that's the most important thing. Just because you please mistaken over here, you may be feeling like real bad when you walk away from me. Then I'll be like, "Jab, bye."
So what would you say is the best way for men to engage in intimacy, non-sexual prior to sex that y'all count as much as sex?
Oh, intellectual stimulation.
Just like more details, please.
I like
Any
touch.
nice words?
Like I'm a hand holding, you know,
I like
rub,
that too.
you know, massage, kiss on the forehead, cheek, stuff like that. So I'm more of a touchy, feely person in terms of intimacy
Mm,
and conversation. Like if you're holding my hand or rubbing my leg while we're watching a movie or something like that, or big thing like scratching my head. Oh,
ooh, that feels good.
ooh, child. So I'm a touchy person.
Don't touch me unless you know I like you. Don't touch me.
How would he be touching? Don't know you. I'm talking about intimacy with
So what
pedophilia.
I'm saying to you is, if we're just getting to know each other, just don't touch me until, don't touch me.
Okay, so we passed that point. We speaking to men who are in relationships with women, and because I have a theory too. Well, not even theory, practical usage case.
And
But
Duncan made a great point. He's right.
What he say?
if women ultimately climax from clit stimulation, and why would size actually matter? That is a great point.
Okay.
So no, I was saying a lot of men believe that women withhold sex from you, right? When you get in relationships. I have not had that experience, but I think I have a reason behind it. But I would like to hear your answers before I give what I believe the reason to be. So when you talk about intimacy, we're speaking
Isaiah,
past the
no.
point.
Unless I give you. Go ahead.
So we speaking past the point of if you like each other or not, but you all are in a relationship where a man is not getting the sex that he might desire. How would you all think the ideal way to go about intimacy would be? And is it only sexual? Is it sexual? And what would that look like?
You mean for a guy?
No.
So a guy
So
that's not
basically,
like,
he's saying he's in a relationship with a woman, and she has pretty much closed her legs to him. Okay. There's something that she's not finding that either the situation's not attractive, or she has lost her attraction, or she's just stressed. There's something going on that makes her lose that level of wanting to have sex with him. And it could be as simple as she's just stressed, overwhelmed. Because women don't really, while some women don't mind having sex when they are stressed, most women don't like to have sex when they're stressed.
That helps alleviate stress, though.
Right. So I said it sounds right, but that's just what research states. When women are stressed, they have a lot under their belt. They don't want to have intercourse.
Marcus, I'm actually not even understanding your question to him.
okay, so some men don't get frequent sex. I've heard people say
Yeah. It's the
that
first thing that
sometimes
goes when you get married.
yeah, that's a complete lie. So
No, obviously
that
not
is a
in your
complete
situation, but research suggests, has shown that some of the things that people complain about is the lack of sex in the marriage.
okay.
It may not be your situation, but
no. No. The Indian dude need to come. No.
Okay, so but you're saying a dude is in a relationship and she's holding out?
Yeah.
That happens.
Like it's even, I even seen a skit recently where this dude take a phone and put it on her merch, and he like, I like to know when your business hours are because every time I come by, it's always closed.
You're closed.
I asked him, I'm like, is this real? He's like, nah, we just joking. But I seen men in the comments agreeing like a motherfucker. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is like actually occurring. So for the people that it's occurring for, what do you think the reasons why that would occur, and how can they prevent it so they can move forward and get,
Why
so
would
they're
it
not in that situation? I have a theory, but I like to hear y'all answer first
I need.
because I can
I'm
explain
all
what I
ears
think.
on this.